Hi everyone, welcome to another dumbbell-based training routine. This is going to be a chair-based dumbbell routine. And what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna walk you through a 5 exercise routine. So it's gonna be 5 exercises, 3 total rounds. The first exercise is gonna be the only one where we'll be standing. That's going to be the Romanian deadlift, which is gonna work the back of our legs. So let me talk you through what you're gonna do first. So the first exercise that we are going to do is the Romanian deadlift. You don't even need to use weight for that. For this one, especially if you're getting your technique down. Now for a lot of people, a limiting factor might be how tight your hamstrings are. So what we're gonna do is we're going to push our hips back. It's gonna be a slight leg bend. So if I was just to keep my hands out of the way, it's going to be right here, just like this. Keep your back straight and then try to actively squeeze your butt at the top, okay? So we are going to do 10 of those. You again don't need to use weight. You feel that in the back of your legs. Focus on keeping your back straight in a range of motion. Maybe that's what you feel comfortable with. Still work with that, okay? So work with a range of motion that you feel like you can control. So let's go ahead and do 10 of these together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Again, the big thing here is your hips are being pushed backwards. If the hips don't push backwards, we're just gonna end up leaning forward and flexing our back. So your hips, imagine there's a string, that's just pulling them backwards. 9 and 10, fantastic. What we're gonna do is move on to our chair. We'll be here for the next 4 exercises. We're going to do what's called a halo, okay? So it's gonna work our shoulders. So we're gonna be right here. We're making circles around our head, okay? So we're gonna go 10 in each direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's get them. I almost brought the other direction. Other direction. 1, 2. Sorry about that. 3, 4. Now it's burning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10. Yeah, that burned. So we are going to move over to, sorry, still gonna do a little bit more shoulders. It's called the pulse overhead press, okay? So for the pulse overhead press, what we're gonna do is go all the way down, halfway up, okay? So keeping that kind of constant tension. And we're gonna go ahead and do 10 of those together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. The next one that we're going to do is going to be the cross body chop, okay? So the cross body chop, we're gonna go 5 on each side. It's gonna work our shoulders, but it's also gonna work our obliques a little bit, so our abdominal muscles. So we're going here, cross up to the top, and then come right back down. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Super. Our last exercise of the 5 exercises in that first round is an alternating curl. So what we're gonna do is just curl up 1 arm at a time. That's working our biceps. So we are going to do 10 of these together. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and and 10. All right. I'm gonna put those weights down and we're gonna move into our second round in just a second. That is of course optional. So we will be going back to that Romanian deadlift. Okay, so again, you don't need to use weight for that, but let's go ahead and grab our weight. Remember, if you are grabbing your weight, but just focus on keeping your back straight, squeezing your butt at the top, feeling that in your butt and not your low back, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all right. You're gonna get a 30-second break before we move on over to those halos. Welcome back. Let's get into our halos, 10 on each side. 1, I'll try to make sure I remember to do both sides. 3, 4, 5, raining outside, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other side, 1, 2, 3, again, go with the speed that you feel comfortable with. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. So you're gonna get a 30-second break before that pulse overhead press. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. I'm gonna go ahead and see you back here in 30 seconds for that cross body chop. Here's that cross body chop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Well done. One exercise left in 30 seconds. It's the alternating curl. let's get into that curl. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Nice job. So one more time around. Again, that's going to be up to you. So I'm going to pop right on up, and it's going to be our last Romanian deadlift. Again, good opportunity to focus on technique. Okay, so let's go ahead, get on into it. Here we go. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's take our 30-second break, and we'll be doing those halos. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. We are getting there. 30-second break before your pulse overhead press. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. 2 more exercises left. See you back here in 30 seconds for that cross body chop. Here we go. 1, sorry that Scout didn't join any of this video. He's sitting on the couch over there. And switch sides. He's very sleepy. It's a rainy day. I gotta go outside later. Not happy. 3, 4. I heard it. He just sighed. I agree, bud. I agree. It's a big sigh. See you back here in 30 seconds for your final exercise, the curl. All right, final exercise, alternating curl. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Okay, awesome job. Thanks for taking some time to focus on getting stronger. We hope that you continue to show up to do these things and then continue to progress with your strength.